Hi everyone, welcome back for my first project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of May. This month we're working with more neutral palettes and I actually really liked it. I knew that there was going to be a more neutral themed kit coming, and because Steph mentioned it to me, and I thought, oof, that's going to be a hard one to work with. But honestly, it was easy. I loved all of the soft browns and the cream colors, especially in this kit, and I really loved this paper that I was working with just there with the little foiled animals on it. Now, this story is actually a bit of a hard one because it's the story in our little family album that I've made, the little family traveler's notebook, of us saying goodbye to our baby Alfie. She was unfortunately very unwell, and yeah, we had to make the decision to put her to sleep. And so I wanted to create a page just to commemorate her and pretty much just to put the journaling that I put on Facebook. I wrote a little bit on Facebook, and I wanted to just take that journaling and put it straight into this little album, because as much as it is a very hard and difficult memory for us, it's an important one for us, for me, I think, particularly to include in our family album, because she really was part of our family. Anyway, so that's why I chose this paper, because it had the foiled animals on it, and like a few of them were foiled dogs. And I cut the paper specifically so that once I've added all the photos, the journaling and the title, that really what you end up seeing is the dogs in the background rather than the other animals, because I think there were some birds and maybe a lion or something. Anyway, so I printed these two photos itty bitty, and then another one is much bigger. So the one on the right hand side is going to be the bigger photo, and then two itty bitty photos. I probably printed them a bit small, and in the future I'll probably print them a bit bigger, because you don't really see all the details of the photo because they are quite small. They're like 1 inch by 1.5 inches, I think, or something like that. Anyway, so I'm just going and I'm matching the sort of the focal image is this photo that we took of her the night before we had the vet come to our house, and I love this photo because she's smiling in it. And then the other two photos is us as a family together, the four of us, and then one of Emma and her the night before as well. We made sure we took lots and lots of photos of her. It helped us to kind of cope with the fact that we were going to lose her. Then I'm putting those other two photos on the left-hand side, and just underneath there I'm putting my journaling, which I just copied and pasted from my Facebook post. I used this brown paper, the sort of the brick paper, because firstly I really love that like neutral sort of brown color. It's not too red or too blue. It's quite like a neutral brown, and it was very soft. And there's a wall in the background. I don't know if you can tell in the photo, but there's a wall in the background, so I thought that worked well. Finding sentiments to suit once I put my title down was a bit difficult, and so I think I used the one that says "On to New Adventures," which is really from the travel collection from Coco Vanilla Studios, but I was like, look, it kind of sort of works-ish, so I decided to put that one down. And then I'm going to create a little stream of stars, and I'm using the little puffy stars that we got that came from Coco Vanilla Studios, and I'm going to, like, in between those I'm going to put little stars that I'm going to punch out here, so little glitter stars. And to me, that sort of signifies her crossing the rainbow bridge. in my mind, that's why I wanted to do that, to kind of show that like she was floating. But yeah, I also really like how that looks, and I have done that in this album previously as well. So I'm putting all my little ditty dotty glued dots down, and then I'm sticking these little flowers, and I sped this up super fast. This whole video is actually sped up super fast, in case you haven't noticed, because I haven't cut anything out of it. So it's like the only thing I cut out is me putting the title down. But yeah, everything else is in this video. Anyway, with that, the little sprinkly stars are done, and then this layout is done. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back next week with another layout. Bye.